Non-student athletes receiving opportunities at a college degree would be one of the satisfactions. Excuse me. Pause there. Academics and not just on athletics. Then we can have more student athletes graduate with a degree. And if they don't graduate, come back and finish their degree. Parents wanting their children to attend the institution because the institution cares about the kids academically, which would unfold have parents sending other siblings and children to that same college institution. Non-student athletes receiving opportunities at a college degree. The more money that the college has, the more scholarships they will be able to offer. Visualization. Student athletes having an education and future after sports. Most student athletes, after completing 1 or 2 years in college, never receive a college degree. So when their professional career, if they happen to make it on a professional level, is over, they have nothing to fall back on. No education at all. More students reaping the monetary relief from the offers of more educational options. The non-student athletes who could benefit from receiving more scholarships and receive more monetary rewards, such as athletes as room and board, trips paid for, clothes, and whatever else that these student athletes are receiving. If the same opportunities were given to the non-student athletes, then I think it'll put them on much more of an even playing field, which means more kids graduate from the school and not have to deal with debt after graduating from school. The summary of main points is the offers of full scholarships that amounts to $65,000 a year to student athletes who usually academically underachieve should be enough pay. You're getting $64,000. In that $64,000, you're getting room and board, clothes, food, travel. What else do you need other than a college degree so that you can move on and make money on the next level? Non-student athletes are in college struggling to pay tuition and accumulating debt in order to receive a degree. If we pay these college athletes along with the $64,000 a year, which means if you're paying college athletes, why even go pro? Let's stay and receive $256,000 for 4 years, and let's pay these kids on top of that, and then have no money for the non-student athletes to receive scholarships and reap the rewards of monetary benefits that they are receiving. If we decide to pay student athletes, then the cost of tuition will increase, and accumulating debt, and non-student athletes who are already struggling to pay tuition will struggle even more. The student athlete makes up a small percentage of the college population. Let's not put these great institutions of learning at the mercy of greedy student athletes who feel as though they deserve more than what they already are receiving. Thank you. Any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
You say that student athletes should be held at the same standard, but student athletes actually have to manage their time for their books and their sport. But regular students, they can just, not say lack off, but they can choose whenever to do what they want. So how are they held to the same standard?
Well, no one's telling student athletes they have to come to school and play a sport. That's something you choose. You're receiving $64,000 as a student athlete to come in there and do your schoolwork and play a sport for that school. But you have to struggle for nothing. You don't have to struggle to find food because you get student athletes get fed 24 hours a day. You don't have to pay for room and board. You don't have to pay for clothes. All that's provided for you. So you're getting the benefits that the other kids are not getting. So why shouldn't you be held at the same standard in the classroom as a non-athletic student?
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, my brother, he's a student athlete and he plays sports. And the thing is, our family, we didn't come from a rich history. We have to struggle to meet basic needs. So when he goes to college, shouldn't he, get paid for all the hard work that he's done so we can actually live a better lifestyle?
Well, he is getting paid. He's getting paid $64,000 a year. $64,000 a year. Room, board, food, clothing. And when you really look at it, we're actually paying your brother to come to school and get an education and to excel academically. We're really not paying him to come there so that he can make money to make a living for his family.
I have a question.
Yes.
But the schools make money off of concessions and TV shows and merchandise, off of the backs of these kids who actually go out and risk injury to perform for the fans. So why shouldn't they be compensated?
Well, let's look at it this way. If they're receiving $64,000 a year, I say again, if we start paying one kid, let's think about Division III colleges where kids don't get any scholarships at all. So now these kids play and we pay them. So now you're paying those kids and you're paying everybody on the Division I, II, and III level. So when you do all that, where's the money that's going to be made for the college for improving departments, bettering education, and giving more scholarships out? Because if you pay these kids, there is no more money. Institutions face financial ruins just because they're trying to pay athletes who are already being paid $64,000 a year. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for their attention. Thank you.